All right, welcome to another session of RTX Compare. This just came out. This is Gemma 412B, and we've set up 256K context. And this is running on that Windows 11 Pro PC with a 16 gigabyte NVIDIA 5070 Ti. And yeah, let's give it a look. Tell me all about Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus misspelled. This is loaded cold, so this is actually the first time I'm testing it. We've had great results with the previous version of Gemma. That was actually really fast. I'd say that was 40 tokens per second or so. We'll turn on the token speed simulator, but right now it's fast. Let's do a follow-up. How strong was the actual bite force of a T-Rex? I'm surprised that the pre-fill is taking longer than it normally does. I mean, it's interesting, right? This is so fast, it thought for a second, but the follow-up question, it's taking longer. So it's not a great experience. I've seen this in other models where the second time around, the thought process is a lot longer than the first time, but this seems a little long. In fact, I think I'm a little concerned right now with the, did it crash? Memory is fine. Okay, it was just slow. It's not great. Thought for 6 seconds. That was a lot more than 6 seconds. There's something wrong there. But definitely fast. I don't expect a lot of detail like we've seen in other models. We were testing a bigger version of Gemma the other day, and the information was multiple pages long. This is probably 1 page. But that's what you get for a 12 billion parameter model. Let's do one more. What led to mass extinction that eventually wiped out the T-Rex? And as you can see, thinking kind of loaded up almost immediately. Now that was 4 seconds, and that's actually accurately 4 seconds. Getting very fast. Let's do the thinking. This is what 40 looks like. And it seems faster than that, right? Let's actually do it side by side. Let's do one more query follow-up. And let's see how it compares to 40 tokens per second. I actually think it's a little faster. What was the climate and environment like in North America during the Cretaceous period? Yeah, that's definitely faster. Let's try 50. Wow, it's probably even faster than that, 60. Yep, that's closer to 60. This is a really impressive model. Let's go to check out some tooling. Let's first turn on the code interpreter. Let's pick up our trusty 18K automobile file. And let us do our preset prompt. Ingestion was pretty fast. And we're going to have it analyze this 398 by 9 CSV file, and let's see if it can handle it. Let's take a look at the memory while we're doing that. Oops, this one. I really should be looking at the GPU usage right there. 97% load. I gotta check to see whether or not it's spilling over to system memory yet. That could potentially be affecting the speed. But I think it's fine. So this is one of the typical things that happens. It actually did not read the entire file. It's 398 by 9, and it only read the first three. So I don't expect much because this is a smaller model, and there just isn't enough, I guess, processing power or memory or context to be able to handle that many rows. If this were a flat file, it could probably get done, but it's understandable. What I don't appreciate is it not telling me that it was only able to get three. My expectation is that, say for example, I'm opening up a 300 line file and it can only read 10. Tell me that I can only read 10 based on the context window. Don't just give me that you read 10 and it implies, or I don't, unless I know what the file size is, or the row size is, or the data size is. I'm going to take for granted what the AI is telling me. So I've seen other models that actually tell you that they can only read so much, but Gemma does not do that, and it's not a great experience. The only thing about this model is it has ability to assess images. So we're gonna have it open up a picture of a Porsche Porsche Cayman, a 98 type 987C, and let's see if it can handle it. It can properly detect it. What is this? Oh wow, it actually caught it. Images of white Porsche specifically looks like silver, but it looks like a Porsche Cayman or Boxster. Um, Nicely done. Image recognition is an impressive thing. Yes, it's not a Boxster. A Boxster is a convertible, whereas the Cayman is the hardtop. But I'm impressed that it was able to catch it. Very nice. So other than the fact that it wasn't able to properly work with an 18K CSV file, overall the model is impressive. We'll be doing a bit more testing with Gemma 4 12B, but so far so good. Thanks a lot for watching. And again, on a 5070 Ti with 16 gigabytes of RAM running on Windows 11 Pro with 32 gigabytes on board, but I doubt that any of that was used.